Because I understand, I'm not daddy. I'm not their dad. I get it. I understand. I didn't know they had so much hatred for me, though. Because I remember one time when I first started dating my wife, she asked me one time, can you go pick up my boys from school? I said, sure. I had a Honda Civic, 4-door, no air conditioning, no AC. They called it the hot box, because that's how I roll. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, that's how I roll. Yeah. I ain't going like that no more, but that's how I roll back then. And let me tell you something. Like my stepson, and one more thing. I had a hole in the muffler. So every time I pressed the gas, black smoke would just come up. Every time. And I had to go pick them up in the carpool lane. You know, like the little carpool thing you got over here, you drop everyone off? I had to go pick them up on that thing. So there I am in line, and they saw me coming, boom, boom, and they're standing next to the principal. Finally, it's my turn to get up there. They are so embarrassed about coming in my car that they look at me, they look at the principal, look at me again, and then they say this, stranger danger! Stranger danger! Stranger danger! It took me an hour and a half to tell the principal that I knew him. But if you want to see them, they're in the car. I'm just kidding, they're not. My little girl, when school started, I'll never forget it. When school started this year, she goes, Daddy, you're going to take me out of my school. I can't stand my teacher. I can't stand my teacher. I'm like, sweetie, you're homeschooled. That's your mom. What are you talking about? Where do you want to go? The kitchen? Come on. Wait till prom. You're dancing with your brothers. All right, so... yeah, sometimes I don't want to take up too much of your time. You're like, oh no, we're not going nowhere. We're just going to dance. So y'all excited about graduating? When y'all graduate? In a couple weeks? Now, are you excited because you can't wait to get to the next chapter in your life? Or are you excited because you didn't want to go to school no more? Gotcha. College. You know what's so funny? I was telling my friend the other day, I said, I would never be able to make it in the NFL. Because I would be kind of embarrassed a little bit, in a sense, because my college never had a cool mascot. Like, you know, you see on Monday Night Football, they always got to say, you know, Peyton Manning, University of Tennessee, go Vols. Or you'll have like Ray Lewis, you know, Miami Hurricane, University of Miami, the U. What am I going to say? University of Phoenix, online. Thank you. Only one person got that. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. But yeah, I gotta. You know, it's so funny because one of the things I found out early on in doing comedy and actually doing, you know, is that we get a chance to go ahead and perform everywhere. It's like one of them. Actually, let me scoot back a bit. One of my uncles, who I really care about, told me, he goes, Miko, you should go over there and try comedy. Give it a shot. I said, all right, I'll give it a shot. And he was telling me, this is the same uncle though. The other day, for a while back, he came over here and he said, Miko, do you think it's okay if your cousin comes, stays with you for a little bit till he gets on his feet again? Now you have to understand something, my cousin has been away on the timeshare. And I believe his landlord was named Warden, if you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Okay, you with me so far? Good. So there I am, and he's telling me, he goes, Miko, I want you to let you know that when he stays with you, make him what he's accustomed to. Don't freak him out. What's he accustomed to? I don't know, I ain't never been in prison. What do you mean what's he accustomed to? So there I am, like watching Shawshank Redemption and Law and Order and, you know, MSNBC Lockup, just to get a feel of what I'm supposed to do, you know what I mean? So the first night was awkward, because there he is, and I didn't know how to tell him good night. I just said, lights out! And he knew what I was talking about, you know what I'm saying? He knew what I was talking about. And then in the morning, I didn't know how to ask him if he wanted breakfast. I was in the hallway with a mirror. Hey, you want bacon and eggs? No, I'm supposed to go. Every time he had to talk to me, he had to talk to me through the patio door. And he was like, I'm like, come inside, it's cold. What? You got the phone? Hey, come on inside, it's cold. You always know who has someone in county or something. That last one right there, I get it. Just 4 of us, obviously. Okay. Oh man, I was talking about working out earlier, man. You ever realize those equipment? You ever realize the equipment? You ever get off it and feel like you're still on it? I was on the Stairmaster the other day for like 45 minutes. I got off that thing. I'm like, hey, where's your water? All day long, I look like a moron. You know what I'm saying? I go to the bank. I need a deposit. I was working out. You ever work out so hard, you start breathing funny? Some ladies all shit, boy, you alright? I'm like, yeah, they stop throwing water on me. They said we take steroids. This is bad. And I tell you, this one lady, she came in and she just really blew my mind. Because she asked me, she goes, I told her, I go, ma'am, I don't like working out. She goes, you need to go, try water aerobics, it's fun. Try water aerobics, it's fun. I tried water aerobics. I was the only man in water aerobics. They had some women there, some very mature women. I think the youngest was like 92. There were so many old ladies in this class, I thought they were filming Couldnt 3. I'm like, what? Jump in the pool. I thought it was a scuba diving class with all the oxygen tanks around the pool. Bless their heart, they're playing Marco Polo to the smell of Ben Gay. That's not right. I'm so glad the holidays are over with. I am. Y'all go see the lights here at Windcrest quite a bit? I tell you, I every year I bring my kids out here and they're like, Mom, Dad, let's go see the Christmas lights. I'm like, let's go see the Christmas lights. We go see the Christmas lights. But one thing I found out is like my dad, his idea of giving back to church is putting up a nativity scene in the front yard for Christmas. The only thing is he doesn't know much about it because he asked me, he goes, Beto, can you help me build a little house for Jesus and the mom and dad? I go, you mean Mary? When she comes through the room, I don't know. I go, you're not making an apartment complex, you're making a manger. He goes, I know, I only got $20, don't get fancy. So I said, all right. I go, what do you want to do? He goes, I want to do it next Thursday. Well, I can't, I'm going out of town. See, you're lazy, I do it myself. I go out of town, I come back, I pull in the driveway, I think my dad's rewriting history. I pull in, I see he only has 2 wise men in the front yard. I walk in my dad's house, I go, hey Dad, did you get robbed? He looks right at me and goes, Mijo, they cost $22.50 each. The other one has to wait till the 15th. I go, you can't separate them, they're like a band, they're like mariachis, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, he goes, and then he had a real donkey. He had a donkey from Shrimp. And then somebody stole his baby Jesus. First of all, how you have the nerve to steal baby Jesus? You know what he had in his manger? Bob the Builder. I go, what do you know about the builder? He goes, what's the problem? He's a carpenter. What's the matter? Oh, man. I gotta get out of here, guys. You guys been